Welcome to Mohali Career Points, another part of the Python interview series. In this video we are going to learn about another 15 questions and their answers, and stay tuned to the next part. Many of you are preparing for your first job or maybe for your college interviews. If you are from tech background, at least one Python question in the interview process is must, so we have divided this series in 5 parts so that you can be easily prepared for your next interview. Question 1 is, what are Python namespaces? A namespace is a container that holds a set of identifiers, variable and function names, and ensures that names are unique to avoid naming conflicts. Python has several types of namespaces. Local namespace, within a function. Global namespace, at the level of the main program. Built-in namespace, contains built-in functions and exceptions. Enclosing namespace, in case of nested functions, it represents the namespace of the outer function. Question 2 is, what is the difference between deep copy and shallow copy in Python? Shallow copy creates a new object but inserts references into it to the objects found in the original. It does not create copies of nested objects. Deep copy creates a new object and recursively copies all objects found in the original. It creates a completely independent copy of the original object, including all nested objects. What is the global interpreter lock, GIL, in Python? A. The global interpreter lock, GIL, is a mutex that protects access to Python objects, preventing multiple threads from executing Python bytecode simultaneously. This lock is necessary because Python's memory management is not thread-safe. However, it means that Python threads cannot run in parallel, which can be a bottleneck in CPU-bound programs. For I/O-bound tasks, the GIL has less of an impact. Q4, what are *args and *quargs in Python? Args allows a function to accept a variable number of non-keyword arguments. Quargs allows a function to accept a variable number of keyword arguments. Q5, what is a lambda function in Python? A lambda function is an anonymous, inline function defined with the lambda keyword. It's used for creating small, single-use functions without a formal function definition. It can take any number of arguments but has only one expression. How is memory managed in Python? Memory in Python is managed using a combination of the Python memory manager and the built-in garbage collector. The memory manager handles the allocation of memory for Python objects, while the garbage collector automatically reclaims memory when objects are no longer in use. Python uses reference counting and cyclic garbage collection to manage memory. Q7, what are metaclasses in Python? A metaclass is a class of a class that defines how a class behaves. In Python, a metaclass is a class whose instances are classes. Metaclasses are used to modify or extend the behavior of classes at the time they are created. Q8, how do you handle exceptions in Python? Exceptions in Python are handled using try, except, else, and finally blocks. The try block contains code that may raise an exception. The except block handles the exception if it occurs. The else block runs if no exception occurs, and the finally block executes regardless of whether an exception occurred or not. Q9, how does Python's garbage collection work? Python uses automatic memory management, which includes garbage collection to free memory when it is no longer needed. It uses reference counting and cyclic garbage collector to identify objects that are no longer reachable, cyclic references. The reference count mechanism deallocates objects when their reference count drops to 0. Q10, explain the global interpreter lock, GIL, in Python. The GIL is a mutex that protects access to Python objects, preventing multiple native threads from executing Python bytecode simultaneously in Python. The standard Python implementation. The GIL is a mutex that protects access to Python objects, preventing multiple native threads even on multi-core Python bytecode, which can be a bottleneck in CPU-bound and multi-thread programs. Stay tuned. However, this means only one vector IO-bound Python code at a time. even on multi-core processors,
Q11,
which can be a
how does a
bottleneck in
Python
CPU
dictionary
bound
handle
and multi-threaded
collisions
when two
programs?
keys have the same hash
However,
value. It does not affect
when
IO-bound
two keys
programs
have
have the same hash value, a collision occurs. Python uses a technique called open addressing to handle collisions. It searches for the next available slot in the dictionary to store the collided key value pair. Q12, what is method overloading in Python, and how is it achieved? Python does not support method overloading directly, i.e., having multiple methods with the same name but different parameters. However, it can be achieved using default arguments or by checking the types or the number of arguments within the method. Q13, how can you create a custom exception in Python? You can create a custom exception by defining a new class that inherits from the base. Q14, what is a Python virtual environment? A virtual environment is an isolated environment that allows you to run a specific version of Python and install packages independently of other Python environments. Q15, what is the use of the self keyword in Python? Self represents the instance of a class and is used to access instance variables and methods from within a class.